Yes! Yes! Alrighty guys, SpinoDude here, and I am a day late on this because I was busy yesterday, but I'm still so excited for this. I'm not even going to introduce it, I'm just going to show you the picture. Look at this. This is completely out of nowhere. I don't know where this picture was taken, I don't know who took it, but this is the limited edition 2019's PAPO Spinosaurus Egypticus. It truly is the year of the Spinosaurus, people. And who would have thought, out of all the Spinosauruses that were made, PAPO's is the one that I like the most. Granted, there are certain parts of other Spinosaurus figures that I like better than this, but overall, this figure looks amazing. This figure looks fantastic. I have to say I was a little bit jarred at first because I was just so surprised that PAPO was making this. So I didn't know what to think of it at first, especially with the head, but I've sat with it overnight, and this is a picture of the actual model. This isn't even the promo image, and just one thing that really stood out to me are the way the teeth look. The teeth look amazing on this figure. They are individually sculpted, and it just looks incredible. The coloration is reminiscent of the National Geographic Spinosaurus model, and while this one does have, like, slightly monstrous qualities to it, I guess. Very similar to the PAPO Baryonyx in some of its scalation design, especially with like the fin going around the tail and stuff. I just think it looks really cool. Like, here's the thing, guys. Spinosaurus is so controversial that I'm not even going to judge it based on whether it's accurate or not. If it just looks like a Spinosaurus, because we have fragments of the skull and of the sail and stuff, if it looks like a Spinosaurus in that regard, and it looks cool, then I'm going to be okay with it, as long as it's not way too over the top. And this one looks fantastic. I love it. What can I say? I can't wait for this. But with it being limited edition, I do have to say that this is not really a good sign, because the last time PAPO did a limited edition run, it was with their first version of the brown running T-Rex model, and that one costed an arm and a leg to get over in the United States and in other countries because it was a France exclusive. So I hope this one isn't limited to France, because the brown running T-Rex version 1, before the 2019 version came out, had a limited run, and it was exclusive only to France. You couldn't get it anywhere else. You had to get it only from PAPO themselves. So it was just kind of a nightmare, and I really have my fingers crossed that it's not going to be the same for this awesome Spinosaurus, because that's fine with me if they have an exclusive repaint that's exclusive to PAPO, but you have a whole new awesome figure like this, and it's just going to be an utter disappointment if we don't get a chance of getting this one at a reasonable price. So I am just hoping, fingers crossed, hoping and praying that we get this figure, please, over here. Now, the thing that I do not like the most about this is the posture. It's quadrupedal, and while I did say I wasn't judging this figure based on scientific accuracies, we do know for a fact that quadrupedal Spinosaurus is very impractical for the animal. And I've had a lot of people, when I mentioned this before, a lot of people that said, no, SpinoDude, you're wrong, it's quadrupedal Spino is the most accurate one, you're wrong. No, even Ibrahim himself, who came up with the whole idea for a quadrupedal Spinosaurus, has said there's problems with the study, and they need to revisit it. For one, the legs for the quadrupedal Spinosaurus were found in a completely different country than the rest of the skeleton. So how do we know that those legs even belong to Spinosaurus itself? So it seems like this Spinosaurus figure is following Ibrahim's quadrupedal Spinosaurus stance, which I'm like, I would have preferred like a short-legged bipedal. Even if it was like rearing up a bit more and just had like one of its claws touching the ground to balance on, I would be okay with that. But that's the only real disappointing part of this figure for me. The sail looks a little bit shrink-wrapped as well. I feel like I would have liked that to be bulked up just a little bit more. But it's not as bad as the posture in my opinion. But yeah. I know people have already made videos on this and everything yesterday, but I just had to share my thoughts because you guys know Spinosaurus is my favorite dinosaur, and I'm very critical of my Spinosaurus figures. And this one is my most hyped Spinosaurus for 2019, folks. Hashtag PAPO SPINOHYPE. And I'm just hoping and praying, I've got my fingers crossed like double right now, that this figure is not exclusive to France, and it's not like, it's probably going to be a limited edition run, but I hope it's not exclusive to getting it only from PAPO, because that's going to be kind of a nightmare if it's anything like what happened in the past with the running T-Rex. But that's about it, guys, for today. Let me know what you guys think of the brand new PAPO Spinosaurus. Overall, this is looking like a fantastic figure, and I cannot wait for it. But anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts on it down below. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel. New reviews coming soon. I'm sorry for the wait on those. Casual SpinoDino videos are very easy to produce, so whenever there's news or something, I just like to throw these out to get something up on the channel. But I've been busy with college and everything, so it's been a little bit difficult for me. But thank you guys again for watching, and I'll catch you later. So take care, and bye-bye.